Yeah, we can establish some zip lines here now. Climbing power gloves. Climb and balance can also recover nearby cargo. They can even be used to recover cargo while driving a pickup off-roader. Punch powers increase, and they are also effective against mechs. Is it just like a better version of the ones we're using? Straight up.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Poggers?
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you.
That means
They can
level
help you
2
climb
gloves
steep
come from this
slopes
guy
and
as well.
grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
Your father goes on adventures?
Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow.
Ugh. Women, am I right? How do these climbing power gloves work?
They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
Okay.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Aye, aye, Captain. Those do be some pretty good stats. How do they compare to... Actually, less durability than the level 2, than both levels of combat power gloves. Those less damage to mechs and humans for punching. But it has cargo recovery. I honestly don't know if I want to switch. I don't really care about the cargo recovery. Keep an eye on the SSS. Oh, I haven't checked it like at all. Is it relevant in any way? I thought it was just like for funsies. Well, not at all, but like not much. I'm gonna keep the combat ones. Soon. Like I've been keeping an eye on it in terms of the names that pop up, but I haven't opened it to check it often. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep our current ones. Rest.
Thank you very much.
Not seeing any zip lines around here. Relevant area. Repair whatever containers are fucked up. Can you stop being tired? I want back in the ship. His name is Neil. Neil Vanna. Those are just ones she hasn't tried yet. Why is she looking all emo? What? The fuck? He's tricking us? Oh no. Another scary scene, like with that dancing mannequin monster. Yeah, she did, Mobrick. This time it seemed like she pretended she couldn't, or I don't know. Oh shit. Fucking Hartman, dude. Perhaps there should...
Sorry.
Perhaps we should take some guns with us? Fucking Dolman. Fucking cats. Bro, what's wrong with their toes? They're like necrosized. Necroticized. And their fingers. He's asleep right now. Oh. I bet during his heart attack sessions, when he's on the...
Hey, Sam. Long time no see.
What?
It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead man.
What?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of
Yeah, why does he have the scar on his head?
I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam? What's going on?
But is the scar on his head just gone
Where
now?
are we? Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him. Oh, okay.
Episode 9. Puppets.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Okay. You know what they say, because there's no rest for the wicked. Dead man's glasses. There's something new here. Oh, the other necrobiote. That's got like all wings or something. It's cute. I still don't understand what the point of drinking all of them is. Can we like fix our fingers and toes? There we go.
It goes without saying.
So true, Baron.
but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition?
Nah, I don't know if we have time for this doll, man. I guess.
My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by
Not a
an ill-timed
tsunami.
earthquake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife. We just have to be careful. Hold on. Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again.
That seems like a great idea.
Go feel one. Okay, hold my hand.
Was that Mr. Happy?
Mommy?
Bruh. Kids.
It's me, honey. It's me.
Looks like Wednesday Addams.
In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered. Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world. Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on because it ended up here in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own, so I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push, and she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. It didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
Music's good.
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Talon Man, maybe? No. Dolman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
Poor Dahlman.
I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Thank you for listening to my story, Sam. But enough about me. It's time I let you focus on your job. As I mentioned before, I lost my wife.
Enough about
to a
me.
tar tsunami.
So let's talk about my wife.
And after she died, she turned into a gazer. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made. I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we
There you go,
arrived,
Ragu.
we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction. But it was too late. She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different from any other gazer. To be honest, I already knew that deep down.
Then why did you go?
My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar soon after, as was mine. And eventually, my car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there, until finally, someone came. Fragile. Looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. I dare say tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities. She can complete the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well. Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. No matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it.
I mean, we've basically explored
The
all.
primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
Aight. Can we kill Dahlman now? He's basically already dead. He has no body. This is why I wanted to move the car over before we went up the mountain. How are we doing on stuff here? Let's see. Somebody give me some. Those are almost fucked. But we should have a spare, right? Yep. This is dead. This is dead. This is dead. I might need the container repair spray, so we'll keep that with us. Might need this, but let's put it away for now. This goes recycle. Oh, I don't know, that just went. God damn it. Where did I put that? Recycle. And we'll take a new shotgun with us. Should have a bunch. Yep. A 65 one could probably be recycled. There are 3 other ones. No point risking it like breaking while we're in need of it. Place in backpack. Cool. Maybe. I guess we can't really use the car here anyways, but that's where we gotta go next.
Take care that you don't overdo it.
Down, up, and do it. Do it. We need some PCCs as well. Oh my fucking god. The dead center of the mountain. Why does someone live here? I guess it's an environmental observatory. Oh boy, this is gonna be a thing. Okay.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We'll head back to the ship. For a second. Just to grab some ladders and stuff. Well, more so climbing anchors. 1 or 2 of those. And maybe some sprays. I'll make a couple more sprays. They bomb Melbourne? I don't know, I hope so. Maybe. I found a hot spring. I already knew this. I haven't seen anything interesting yet, Wallador, if you're still there. Thank you, Cam. Well, thank you, sir. 1, 2. I'll take 1 ladder. I'll take a couple climbing anchors. Is our... Can't tell if our carrier is okay or not. Let's find out. It's at 52. It's probably still good for 1 more trip, but then we should probably swap it. We have another pair of gloves when the time comes. So we'll put this stuff back on the carrier. And we'll probably make a couple more sprays, I think. Shit we got over here. Climbing anchor, shotgun, expanded metal scout. Twitch is broken. Twitch is always broken, dude. Alright. We're going to go
Commencing route creation.
some of the same way. We're gonna go to here. And then like this. And then like this. And then across like this. And then like this. Or whatever. It goes from there.
Delivery route finalized.
And we're actually going to take some PCC2s with us. I forgot about that. So we start building some zip lines. I think it's the best zip lines are along the ridge, to be honest, but maybe we should put one like here. And then connect the dots along this ridge. Would be very giga.